Inventory is the number one thing on most of these business minds because inventory, they immediately equates to dollars. This is how much it's going to cost me this month to do business. Because at the end of the month, it doesn't matter what anybody else says. It's like, I didn't make this much because I have all this sitting over here and it equates to dollars and cents. You gotta understand the 55-gallon barrel of oil, whether if it's like, for instance, a synthetic product, that can be anywhere from 15 to, if it's a compressor oil, $27 a gallon. If it takes them 6 months to use it, you don't need to have a drum. You don't need to do it like everybody else has done it before you. And it's a lot of it's practical, it's common sense. They just don't know in many cases what all is available to them. Oil is something you need. Everybody knows oil is important and all over the globe. What they don't know is I have a phone book of inventory. And oil is so specifically designed for an enormous amount of applications. So when I go to places, a lot of it's help, what do I use? And they'll have stuff their old mechanic uses and said, don't ever change that, that's the best stuff. And his predecessor used this, so we still keep that in cases. I'm the guy that usually comes in and cleans up the mess, where it's like, okay, you have this ATF, you have ATF Dex 3 plus 4. Why don't you put a multi-vehicle ATF? You know, consolidate your problems and get rid of the expense, get rid of the waste, keep your inventories down. So what I want to do is tailor what we actually sell the customer to what they need, nothing more. I don't expect every customer I go just because they're using my product to keep up with what the state of California is doing or what the federal government is doing with emission standards. But I can tell them what they need to do and where they need to be at to be in compliance. And along with that comes the practical, going back to, okay, you don't need that, that's an obsolete product. That's money sitting on the ground that's not helping you. The last thing you want is we're right on the eve of a new specification coming in and nobody's ready for it. That's the worst news you can get because all that product now is obsolete come the new year. So you want to get guys like us involved and we'll help you during the calm so the storm doesn't seem so bad.